Hey guys, it's The Shock coming to you with the world's greatest elk call, the sexy cow call. I just want to go over a couple of the basic calls with you and show you how to use this call, how good it works. Alright, I'm going to start out right now with a light cow call and just lightly press on the call until you start getting some kind of a, you'll get a light sound. When you first put it in your mouth, you're going to just blow on it. Okay, and you're going to get, once you start getting that sound, to do the cow call, you're going to start with a tight pressure on the reed, and then you're going to let off and get that nasally yeah sound. So it's going to go like this. Okay, I bite down on the call or put pressure on it with my lip, and then let off. Okay, now to do a calf sound, you're going to be out on the end of the call more, give it a little bit higher pitch, and it's kind of a softer sound. That's kind of like a lost calf sound. Okay, now you could also do the bull calls with this sound. A bull call is just the opposite. It's like no pressure on the reed. You want a little bit of a growling sound, and then you put pressure on it. Now this is not going to be a world championship sounding elk bugle. What you're going to do with this call is basically a spike bugle, and a spike bugle is a single note call. Okay, so you bite down on the call. Start out with no pressure. Okay, and then just let off on it. What you want to do is get the bull's attention and do like an estrus, a cow sound. An estrus cow sound is going to be kind of like this. It's kind of how it elongates in the middle there. Okay, if you get that bull's attention, first of all, you've moved in close to the bull. You make a couple cow sounds. Then you get in close proximity, you start doing that estrus sound. Wait a few minutes and then do the spike bugle. And you can use a grunt tube. I'd recommend getting a grunt tube because you can control the sound and it sounds more like a bugle. Okay, it's not a world champion elk call, but you don't want the bull is after the cow. He's really not looking to fight. He's looking to mate. So you want to make the bull think there's an estrus cow over here ready to mate, and then there's a young bull that's going to try to mate her. You better get ready. Do that setup a few times and be quiet and get ready because he's going to come in downwind. Figure out which way the wind's coming. It works best if you've got two people. But if you have to do it by yourself, what you do is you make your calls. Once you know the bull's coming in, make your call. And when he's getting in within the last 100 yards, try to make a mad dash about 40, 50 yards away from where your direction is. You also can throw the call. Turn and move your head and make the call sound like it's going in farther behind you. And sometimes that'll get the bull coming right into you. Okay? Now, those are the basic calls for elk that you need. That's all you need. Get in close to the bull, do the estrus sound once you get in close, and then throw a spike bull call behind it. Alright? This is the world's greatest call. It also does deer, predator sounds. Let me do a couple deer sounds for you. Let's start out with like a bleat sound. Notice how I hold my hand over it and then let it out. It gets that wah-wah sound. Alright. That's a really good call to get their attention. And then when you want to call the deer in, I've called more deer in with the ball sound, which sounds, it goes like this. Okay. You can also do the doe estrus sound. And you vibrate your hand as you put your hand over the call and you open it up like this. Okay? How about predator calls? Any of the guys that predator hunt, you can also use this as a predator call. Basically, it's like the doe sound, the fawn sound, but it's more aggressive. Okay? This is a shot coming to you, man, with the world's greatest elk call, the sexy cow call. Get you on today.